Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to have a Lions first. Not much. He needed 3.
Let's go. Let's do it. 180. Too little.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's got room. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 45 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. Now Goff on first down. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
17.
Goff now looking to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Oh, jumping over. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big pickup there on the run. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
Now a 1st down throw. Goff. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And Brashad Perriman's in his 6th NFL season. The Lions already his 5th team. He did have 30 catches last year for the New York Jets, but here in Detroit, hoping to recreate the magic his father created. Brett was quite the receiver for Detroit in his day. Played there 6 years, went over 1,000 yards twice. A 1st down catch for the younger Perriman.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. From the gun, here's Goff. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Lions go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. He'll look to set up his blockers. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. With these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
On first down, Goff. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game, you know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Now Goff. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing again is Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Play action. It's Goff. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Super 66.
A final shot before break here. Goff. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Brashad Perriman as time expires in the first half. And the Lions will extend their lead on the final play of the half. So a good start to the campaign so far.
All the things that you dream.
Black 20. 50
seconds to mine. Hey, man, watch the boot.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 111 yards rushing for him now here in Week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
54 is mine.
On 1st and 10, Goff. On the slant, this is Perriman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down.
Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Lions are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that.
Break that. White 20. 54 Mike. Hey, kill. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Ric Flair.
On first down, it's Goff. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And now the rookie's free. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. 59 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
Get over 200.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. It's taken to the 26. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Goff now looks to throw. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
And meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to Perriman. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Goff's throw taken in by Hockenson here. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Brashad Perriman, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Lions are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. What a difference a year makes so far, at least. These guys last. Now they try the right side here. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Black 20.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 32. Boy, 227 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The Lions on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And partner, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, the season is starting.
And to give this time to the tailback. Able to spin free. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fielded at the 33.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And the Lions will take over.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock.
Hold on.
Goff going to throw it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Detroit,
It's a victory for Jared Goff in his debut in the Motor City.
and they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles.